Joe Lacob and general manager Mike Dunleavy getting into an argument during the NBA draft. The TV goes when it's the Warriors' turn in the first pick, and these two are arguing, and that was an awful look for the organization. Dunleavy spoke on it, and he's like, "Yeah, we got into it." He said that there was discussion about possible trades before they took Lindenberg, and they said that Lacob said that he was just getting a little anxious with us taking Yaxel. And, I need more context, right? Because what was the trade? I think Yaxel is a great pickup, but his ceiling is really six man of the year. The Warriors are so awful roster wise that right now he has to be a starter. Um, I wanted them to trade that 11th pick in the draft for Trey Murphy out of the Pelicans. I think Trey Murphy will be, when it's all said and done, a much better player than Yaxley. Yaxley's going to be 24 coming out of college, so I think he'll be a good role player for this organization, absolutely. I wanted them to trade 2 first-round picks. Forget about Trey Murphy. I wanted Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown is a finals MVP. Jaylen Brown averaged 29 points per game last year. Jaylen Brown, sensational. Absolutely. The whole world read off the Celtics last year. Well, they lost Porzingis. They lost Horford. They have no real roster around them. Tatum might miss all of next year, if not most of it. And they didn't have the Celtics making the playoffs. This man not only was top 3 all year long in MVP contention, finished 2 slightly behind SGA, led them to second in the Eastern Conference, mostly without Tatum. So that was my pick. Right now, as constructed with Yaxel, first of all, you drafted a guy who said he hated Steph Curry on national television after being drafted. But our ceiling as right now is very bad. You have to keep in mind Butler's going to miss half of next year. He's going to be making $56 million. Moody's going to miss most of, if not all of next year. That's $70 million. That $56 million contract that Pat Riley did not want to give Jimmy Butler, let him walk, was the right decision because it resulted in Giannis Antetokounmpo. Meanwhile, that Butler contract is aging like spoiled milk. Butler is worth somewhere between 20 to 30, not 56. If he's making 56, if Moody and him combined are making 70 million, put that on with Steph Curry's 60, that doesn't give you much to fill out this roster. That's why it's a lot of G League level players. That Butler contract, awful. Absolutely awful.